Hey there, it's Dr. Hannah, physical therapist, and I'm going to be taking you through a short massage routine for your jaw and face muscles, just using your hands. So start by sitting in a nice relaxed posture and placing your tongue to the roof of the mouth with your teeth slightly separated. That's called the relaxed position of the jaw. And try to breathe deeply throughout this routine, just breathing in and out of your nostrils if you're not too stuffed up there. So mouth breathing tends to be a little more stressful on our jaw. So we're gonna start with massaging the muscles along the side of the jaw called your masseter and pterygoid muscles. So first I want you to take your first two fingers and find kind of the front edge of that muscle on the side of the jaw. And you're just gonna place your fingers in there and do a stretch or a traction back towards the jaw joint. And you can do any of these for as long as they feel good for you. And after you do that technique a couple of times, you can take your fingers and just start to do some rotational movements, massaging out on that muscle itself, both the front aspect of the muscle or right on the belly of the muscle, kind of working back towards the jaw itself. And then doing the same thing right where you feel more of those bones at the jaw. You can use your fingers to do some circles in both directions. And then go ahead and take 2 or 3 fingers right on the top or the underside of that cheekbone, right on the muscle along the sides of the jaw, and you're just gonna strum down. So almost like you're just creating a little bit of space there, some traction. And then you're gonna turn your fingers more towards the back, doing more of a strumming back and forth technique. And your pressure should be mild to moderate. It should feel really therapeutic and beneficial, not painful. All right, so now we're gonna move into the muscles at the underside of the mouth and the top of the neck here. So you can use your thumbs or your fingers to press underneath the mandible here. Personally, I like to do a little bit of pressing one at a time, working my way towards the chin, so the underside of the chin. It's always amazing how tight some of those muscles can be there. And you can draw all the way back from front to back. All right, then we're gonna make our way up to the muscles that go along the sides of the cheekbones up towards the nose. So take your fingers right along that space next to each nostril and just strum your fingers apart, tractioning along that muscle. You can also do just some circular massage or some rotation with your fingers. This can also be really nice for helping drain your sinuses. I like to relax my face into the weight of my fingers or into that pressure. All right, now we're gonna make our way up to the sides of the face, doing a little bit of a skin pulling or a skin rolling. So grabbing hold of the skin right up here near this bony area by your temples. And you can pull together or one at a time, just massaging out the area right below those temples. Just pulling the skin away, encouraging some blood flow into that tissue. And then taking your fingers up to the temples, massaging in a circular motion. And then working up to the temporalis, which is a muscle that spans the side of the head. I like to use my fingertips and just do some strumming, almost like a skull massage or a scalp massage. Good, and after you've done that for a while and that feels good, you're gonna take both of your palms right on the cheeks here, kind of towards the back part of your cheeks, and add some compression gently, and just imagine your jaw lengthening or stretching down. So keeping that tongue to the roof of the mouth, but your teeth are very relaxed, separated from the top and bottom row. Just creating a nice stretch along the jaw and the cheeks. And then you can run through that routine a couple of times or once a day or whenever you see a need for that. And by taking a few good deep breaths, and if you're interested, if that was maybe a little hard on your hands or your wrists, watch the other video that we use the tune-up balls for to do massage on the face. That is a little easier on your hands and wrists. Thanks for joining, and feel free to leave any questions in the comments below.